So where does the wrestling story stand today? 8 दिन पहले रेस्लर्स ने पुलिस को कंप्लेन किया था सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट के बारे में अगेंस्ट देयर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द फेडरेशन ब्रिज भूषण शरण सिंह। उस वक्त पुलिस ने एफआईआर फाइल नहीं किया, तो संडे से उन्होंने प्रोटेस्ट शुरू कर दिया। दे प्रोटेस्टेड एट जंतर मंतर। नाउ इट हैज टेकन देम 5 days and 8 days after lodging the formal complaint that now there is an FIR. And it didn't happen that easily. They had to go to the Supreme Court of India to convince the Delhi police that this is a serious charge. Delhi police ने initially complaint तो लिया, लेकिन FIR नहीं किया, ये बोलकर कि क्योंकि इस पर तहकीकात करनी पड़ेगी, इस पर जांच करनी होगी और जांच के बाद ही हम FIR फाइल करेंगे, और इसलिए रेस्लर्स गए सुप्रीम कोर्ट। लेकिन ये सारा कुछ हो जाने के बाद हमें देखना ये ज़रूरी है कि रेस्लर्स पर इसका क्या असर होगा। जो रेस्लर्स प्रोटेस्ट किए हैं, बजरंग पुनिया, साक्षी मलिक और विनेश फोगट, इन्होंने अपना करियर, अपनी लाइफ, सिक्योरिटी सब कुछ दांव पे लगाकर ये प्रोटेस्ट किया है। यानी कि इट हैज बीन अ वेरी tough ride for the wrestlers. It is the year of the Asian Games. It is the year of Asian Championships, qualifying event for the Olympic Games. अगले साल Olympic Games है, और ये जो सारे wrestlers हैं, they are in the prime of their career. ये लोग ओलंपिक्स में हिस्सा लेना चाहते हैं, लेकिन फेडरेशन का इतना बुरा हाल है, इतनी बदतर हाल है फेडरेशन कि इस वक्त, जो कि एक उनके लाइफ और करियर की बहुत क्रूशियल फेज है, उस दौरान उनको प्रोटेस्ट पर उतरना पड़ा। और कोई मामूली प्रोटेस्ट नहीं था। मच्छर में, गर्मियों में, दिल्ली की सड़ी गर्मियों में, there were mosquitoes, they had to sleep on the pavements to make that show of strength, and they were joined by several other young wrestlers. The wrestling protest is also important because it is a protest against India's sports power structure. और वो कैसे? क्योंकि apart from cricket, Indian sports is run by money from the government. Which means all these protesting wrestlers, they have an income from the government of India, particularly the top level wrestlers. They are paid by the government's top scheme for training, competition. Also उनको एक stipend मिलता है. So they are essentially reliant on the earning from government of India. The others, what about the others? They get money from the federation through stipends and scholarships. और ये फेडरेशंस को कंट्रोल करते हैं, ज़्यादातर फेडरेशंस आर कंट्रोल्ड बाय पॉलिटिशियंस. इन दिस केस, though the federation has been banned, but it's controlled by a very powerful MP from Gonda called Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, जो कि 6 बार MP रहे हैं, and he is a very very powerful BJP politician. तो उनके खिलाफ प्रोटेस्ट करना और उनके खिलाफ सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट एलिगेशन लगाना इनके लिए आसान नहीं था। लेकिन ये लोग, ये जो प्रोटेस्टिंग रेस्लर्स हैं, इनको लगा कि अब अगर वो नहीं करेंगे तो जो अगली पीढ़ी है उनको भी, उनके लिए भी they won't be able to justify their position, which is why they thought that this was the right time to stage the protest. Now what happens to these protesting wrestlers? They have said that they are not going to go away from Jantar Mantar till the time justice is served, which means अगले हफ्ते गुरुवार को, अगले हफ्ते फ्राइडे दोबारा हियरिंग होगा, और हियरिंग के बाद पता चलेगा कि हाउ द केस इज प्रोग्रेसिंग. Meanwhile, they will be on the streets. Being on the streets won't be easy because once again they have to brave Delhi heat. Also, let me try to give you an estimate of how much these wrestlers are suffering for each day of protest that they are on the field, they are on the pavement. They will take 4 days to recover. They are away from an ideal training space. They are not being able to train. Their bodies will have to acclimatize to their training program once again. Their diets have gone all awry. They are under the glare of TV cameras. So it is a very, very difficult time they are going through. Protest कर रहे हैं मतलब ये नहीं है कि इनकी जिंदगी कोई कुछ आसान है और जंतर मंतर पे बैठे हुए हैं. Yes, of course, the president of Indian Olympic Association has said that instead of protesting on the street, they should have gone to Indian Olympic Association. पर ऐसा नहीं है कि उन्होंने वो रास्ता ट्राई नहीं किया था. They did try that route. They did speak to the Indian Olympic Association and they had formed their own committee. But there was a point when the wrestlers had run out of patience. And in fact, Bajrang Punia said that he tried to reach out to IOA, but IOA did not respond to them. We have to understand that this protest that the wrestlers are staging is not just against the federation, but it is against the ills of the entire Indian sporting system. And Vinesh Fogart has constantly been saying that it is a time. It is the protest that will probably mark a shift in the way Indian sport is managed, Indian sport is administered. Talk about IOA, Indian Olympic Association. Well, it has honorary presidents, honorary vice presidents, secretary. The charter demands that they have a professionally appointed CEO. It has been 5 months since the elections, but they have still not appointed a professional person to administer Indian Olympic Association. Things are still in a royal mess. They have got reminders from IOC, International Olympic Committee, time and again, but the Indian Olympic Association hasn't acted. In the light of, we have to see this protest in the light of all the mess that is happening in Indian sport, and perhaps it's a reminder to all of us, the protest is a reminder to all of us that Indian sporting system needs to be cleaned up, and the moment is now.